Hello everyone, and welcome to the tutorial of how to make an adorable cute little clay owl. Today we will need light blue or a turquoise kind of color clay. You will need brown and black clay. You will also need some very light pink clay and some white clay. Alright, oh wait, and there's also one more color. You will also need some orange clay, and because I already made the owl, you'll probably want a larger amount than just this small, piece. Because this owl will be at least 2 to 2.5 inches, then you will probably need a little bit more pink, white, and a lot more turquoise clay. Alright, let's get started. Because we already had made the owl, how about we will just start by me showing you how to make all the basic shapes. To make the body, you will need a large clump of your turquoise clay. The body is this big main part right here. And what you're going to do is shape that into an oval-like shape. Then, when you're done with that, you will pinch the very upper corners of your owl, and it will make this shape. This is a perfect shape for the base of your owl. And if you want to get started on the wings, make small teardrop shapes, and use a centimeter wide and centimeter tall piece of clay, and you will stick that to your owl to make the wings. Alright, now let's do the feet. For the feet, you are going to use your orange clay. Looks like this. Make two pretty big, not that big, a centimeter long and centimeter wide pieces of orange clay. You want to kind of roll that to a very ballish shape, then flatten the ball to make a circle, and then put those two on the very bottom of your main part. And now let's get started with the stomach or, belly. For the belly, you're going to get a large clump of your pink clay right here. And for that pink clay, you want to, an inch wide circle. So you're going to roll your clay into an inch long and inch tall circle, then flatten that, and actually measure how long it is, because it could be too big or too small on your owl's base. You want to kind of fit that in and make room for the eyes and beak, which we'll put on later. When you are done with that, make sure it's strictly on the base, and now we are going to make the feathers. For the feathers, you will need to take small clumps of the orange clay. You will then roll those into ovals, flatten them, make sure they're pretty tiny, and make at least 4 of them. You don't have to make 4. You can at least just try to make your feathers more than 1. And if you make 1 big feather, it will look like it will have 2 stomachs, and you don't really want to do that. And when you're done with that, you can get started on the eyeballs. For the eyeballs, you will need to take 2 pieces of your white clay. When you do that, you want to roll those 2 pieces into balls, then flatten them and place them directly on top of your stomach and of the stomach of the owl. As you can see, they're placed not far apart from the stomach, and when you're done with that, for the pupils, just take some of your black clay and make very tiny little circles, flatten those, and stick them right in the middle of the white parts of the eye. Then, for your beak, just get some orange clay and stick that right between, and this can overlap the eyes, right between the eyes and right overlapping the eyes. It can also be connected to the stomach, but it's pretty small, so it will look like this. And once you do that, make sure this dries for at least 24 hours. And this, you don't have to do this, but you can also make a owl's nest. I just made mine by making little coil shapes out of the brown clay. And you can actually add flowers and little decorations if you'd like to. It's optional, you don't have to make the nest. But I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial on how to make an adorable little clay owl. I know that the video quality isn't that good, and I will try to upgrade that. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. You rock.